How? My cables are in a mess. Never a good thing. Well, let's get started. Yep, stuttering issues. All should be.
When we got to the mainland,
All
we
should be
found the
done,
Space
cleared up,
Elevator's support
and
facility.
yeah, I know from now on
I
what
guess
caused
this
the
was
issue.
the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost.
It's like
The girl
a
had a stuffed animal. This was the
probably
day after
record.
the shit
You're
went
gonna
down
do a
at
certain
Kyle
area
Island.
rather than everything. So, for some reason, even though it's the
She
full
walked right
screen,
up to the
for some reason
princess,
it
took
works.
her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory had been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip.
Yeah, the guy in the background just okay.
And the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot.
They have parents.
Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkans? Because this guy was a Belkan, and they loved to stir shit.
I guess that explains why he was in the
Pitting nations
previous
against other
war, I
nations is a
guess.
particular
But
favorite of theirs,
so it does explain why he
along with
wasn't
developing
Ace Combat
hyper-advanced
4.
technology.
That's right. I'm Belkan, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil.
But Belka did nothing wrong. We've concluded
My people
this.
scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process.
And now he's dead.
I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day.
The problem is they trusted the Belkans. You don't trust Belkans.
Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us.
No, so that's the trigger.
And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now, they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusia?
It's
My
the Belka.
grandfather had only one wish, to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
Oh. Should say that to all these Gen 1ers out there.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
We need a lot of explosions.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusia after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built. Right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder.
Yes?
Yes?
I wonder which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
It's just what? What on earth are you talking about, Malado? Anyway, on the penultimate mission.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire.
Well, the one thing I have to say about this game, the music is fantastic.
Partially restored general network.
Even times like this.
Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusia have joined forces, and will take down the final arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air and the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse and see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
It certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what he says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that arsenal bird.
Take the SE, you're not going to drop the SE with missiles. See, they tried that, but all the drones got in the way. Although, yeah, I don't know, just... It is better to take the space elevator, to be honest. You have to think, that bit on top is a good couple of miles long, So if you destroy that, that's going to come tumbling down. That's going to take a bit more than... That's going to take quite a bit of damage to the local area. Oh yeah, I defeated it on normal difficulty with this. Don't ask me how I did it, but I did it with the Fishbed. But I'm not going to use the Fishbed because on Ace difficulty against the Arsenal bird, because that's going to be way too hard. I might use the Berkut. What missiles does it have? It has 22. Okay. Oh yeah, don't mind the textures, it does that. I'm actually not sure which plane to choose, to be honest. That might be useful if I use it. Oh, that is a laser system. Ooh. That has a different one, but but that does have crams. Let's go for the Terminator. This can only end well. Although, wait, why is this one superior in pretty much every way? Yeah, we'll go for the 35S then. Skin. Let's go for Strider Squadron. Parts. Yeah. Need that. Yeah. Queen's Customs. No. So increase lock-on range. And homing for the standard missiles. Well, here goes nothing.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Now, looking at certain angles, quite a few of those Russian planes do look awfully similar. Yeah, I guess that's Russian design philosophy. Why change it if it works? Now let's go get an Arsenal bird.
I need help! Don't let them damage more! Show them what the erosion, no, what fighter pilots are made of! Thanks, I owe you. No sweat.
Get into formation. We have the numbers.
Get into formation, we have the numbers. Ooh, I like the camera scheme on this. Hello, hello.
There are Erusian aircraft in the coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wise been training his squad well. Everyone's still entered as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation.
Don't fire, don't fire, don't fire.
Exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the arsenal bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the
Don't fire, don't fire, don't fire. There we go, now you can fire.
Speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. Erusian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
This is Skull Squadron and Rival Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here
Oh, hello, Mr. Raptor.
we're entering your airspace.
This is Sergio. Public hostage are also moving to rendezvous. There's only one squadron, though. This is Mr. X's crew. Count, he's up.
Oh, hello.
Engagement is
What?
forbidden.
Oh, is that required? Why is it?
We need every bird we can call upon.
I fired.
Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations. They have manned aircraft with UAVs that fly through. All this just to keep the war going.
Oh, that missed.
UAV, take it down now. Strider 1, enemy on your back. Caution.
Hello. Okay, that hurts.
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important why this is known to know who's on the spike. First, our goals. Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the horrid chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is
Come on.
refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that,
Yep, you can smell the money burning. Ouch.
shoot them down one at a time. They'll
Come
run out
on,
eventually.
please. How did it miss?
Rebels
Yeah.
or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Brush up on coordinates later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that.
What? No. Stop it.
Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the
Come
eye
on.
can see. Nobody can know this, but the space elevator
There we go.
is the tallest transmission tower.
What does this typhoon think it's doing?
Radio waves cover exactly half the globe. Use active signal in order to reach out to you.
Some coalition this has turned out to be, huh? Now he's talking big once the war's over, too.
Come on.
You can bet on it. We need something or someone to guide us.
No, that was never gonna hit.
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live princess.
Oh, hello.
Say hello to everyone. Yes.
It's safer here. We taking away all their guns.
Yes. Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid.
All right, understood.
There we go. Now, oh, it's a typhoon. Ugh.
Target acquired.
No. Come on.
Fox 2.
There we go. Stop running! Stop running!
Let's go.
Oi!
Warning. Missiles launched from the arsenal bird. Helios projectiles.
Yes!
Aircraft, stay clear of the blast
Say hello to
area.
everyone, yes!
10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Break! Come on! Yes! Say hello, yes! I would have preferred a more awkward just yes. Oh, hello.
Proceed with caution.
Come on.
We can't switch off the security system. You got this. If what he said is true,
Why?
this will give us at least 10 seconds.
Whoa!
What the hell's wrong with you?
This is costing a lot of missiles.
As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
Oh, hello.
Missile launch from the arsenal bird. Shit, airburst type.
No! 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 No!
Helios arriving in 10 seconds.
He's dead.
5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
And... How is he not dead? He got hit by several very large missiles. Okay, now he's dead.
I said we were gonna take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak,
Come on.
location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator.
Come on.
Locations we need to
Come
target.
on.
If the sensors go bad, the elevator's out
There we
so
go.
we'll think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be
Yeah, he took the Helios in non-critical areas, even though it's all around him. Okay, head-ons are very dangerous, but it is very effective. Woo!
Helios launched from the arsenal bird.
Run away! Run away!
5 seconds. 3, 2. Impact now.
And Flemmo! No, that missed. Come on.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival.
No! Run! 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 Run!
Inbound.
Oh, that was close.
30 seconds remaining.
Yow! Where did that come from?
Strider 1, hostile gunning for you.
There we go. Oh, hello, Mr. S. Oh, it's a brother.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
There we go. Not anymore.
Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the arsenal bird.
No, I need to shoot down the ace. Oh.
Incoming.
Oh.
5, 4. Everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire.
And I've no idea why people thought that wouldn't work, but
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
you can see.
Longcaster
Really?
warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
I'm gonna have to look at that again.
That's something.
Hey, look at the arsenal bird.
Lasers!
Oh no. Oh no. Also, I swear that same line was used. Yeah, we can't drain and evacuate. That same line was used in the DLC missions.
Pretty impressive firepower. I, for one,
Woo.
did not see that coming.
Missiles, missiles.
Active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the arsenal bird. Target locked.
Missile inbound, missile inbound.
Help. Missiles.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
Okay, those weren't gonna hit.
How did that miss? It's readying its APS. All aircraft will recon from the arsenal bird.
That's close. Without the AWACS, I would have been a goner.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator.
Where is
To the
it?
top of the windbreak.
Oh, there it
Think
is.
you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself?
Oh, well, the more you know. With Spare Squadron as well.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously. No good.
Oh my. No, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea.
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with the second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in
Come on.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
Oh yeah.
You're just thinking about it now? Cover any friendlies, it's hit.
No. Come on.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1. It's readying its APS.
Damn it. I think it's damage. One aircraft. No, no.
To fully experience this mission, you need music.
That's it. That's a location marker. You have it from there, right? Got it.
Is there something we can do? Just evading like this will get us all killed.
Strider 1, Fox
Help! Oh my god! Every time I move, there's 6 missiles. Oh, whoopsie.
When's that shield gonna lose power? It is continuously subscribing to the power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do?
I'm running out of missiles here and quickly.
Smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards. It'll lose power.
Oh, hello.
Damn shield. Just go away.
Oi,
Be gone.
come here.
Disappear.
Calling cuckoo count.
Away with you.
Oh, why is it in the clouds?
What kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
It wasn't magic. Just
Oh,
scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
I never fully focus on music, but my god, does that hit well.
You're right. It's switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
Ace Combat music hits differently. And if anyone can catch that reference, congratulations.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another.
God no. I'm trying to shoot your arsenal bird down. Can you please leave me alone?
Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
Shoot. I cannot see anything. Where is the arsenal bird? Oh, there it is.
Those main propellers have been stalled.
Yep, I'm out of missiles. I'm gonna have to wait for them to restock. There they are.
We got these things, no problem.
There we go.
Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller.
You can do it.
Ow, 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 ow. I was hoping I could lock onto that, but nope, none of the missiles are locked. Right. In for another round. There we go.
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
Pulsed laser cannon destroyed. That drops the Arsenal Bird's threat level a little.
No. No. Laser, 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 laser.
Just how hard is that thing?
Get away from the laser, get away from the laser.
Goes down to destroying the Rectenna's base. Say what? If we destroy the docking modules, the supply unit will break off from the Arsenal Bird. That'll make the Rectenna base vulnerable. Light it on fire and we can cook that bird. Theoretically, that'd be a proof possibility for an experienced pilot. That would be a problem, Whit.
No, it's...
But our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this. Is he really that good of a pilot? I bet on it. Besides, if you thought it was impossible, you wouldn't have said anything.
Watch out! The drones are falling! The refugees. Everyone calm down. You wanna get yourself killed?
Oh, those missed.
George! Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave my girl to die. Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
What did I get? No, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
On the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Okay,
Yourself be distracted. Just focus
okay,
on
I got the
what
front,
you
I got the
need
rear two, I got the rear two.
Is everything okay?
Some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after a safe. He ran that distance with a girl in his hands.
Come on!
What about Tabloid?
Yes!
Is he safe?
George and
Come
the girl were
on.
saved. They were saved. Both of them.
Docking module destroyed. 1 left.
Nicely done. This'll be a good story to tell my son.
There we go.
All targets have been destroyed. Supply unit is ready to fall off.
Good job.
You should be able to see the Rectenna where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty Arsenal Bird is sure to feel it.
Good luck. Leave it to Trigger. Don't let us down, Strider 1. Clear a path for Strider 1.
There we go!
Rectenna base unit confirmed destroyed.
Oh. Oh god, that felt good.
Bird is on fire.
Trigger, break off. Arsenal Bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Oh. Just as soon as just destroying it, the chorus kicks in. That was perfect.
Avoid the target's path.
That's the last of the ropes. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
And there it goes.
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here. Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
I'm sorry I can't hear you over all of the over the chorus. Oh boy. But this is the thing I wasn't dreading. I'm dreading what comes next.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down.
Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down.
What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory?
I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground.
No, wait!
Enemy on my 6. Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something.
Missile, more like there's 4 missiles inbound.
What?
This isn't the time for that!
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now. Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright? Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though.
There's an ocean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do.
Oh yeah, we'll land on the carrier now. Oh boy.
Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. You're too fast. Lower your speed. 3,000 meters to carrier.
This is the main.
Bank right.
Yeah, this is the boss fight. This is the main boss fight.
Lower your nose.
If I lower my nose, I am going to end up going at 400 kilometers an hour.
1,500 meters to carrier.
This feels way too fast. This feels way too fast. Here goes nothing.
Forward landing. You're gonna crash.
Oh god. Okay, this time.
Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now.
Okay, I didn't hit the carrier.
Ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down.
You see, with that, I didn't hit the.
Too fast. Lower your speed.
I didn't hit the carrier. I hit the plane on the carrier.
Bank left, Trigger. Lower your nose. 3,000 meters to carrier.
I would have made it.
You're too fast. Lower your speed.
I don't think much anyone has managed to do this on their first attempt.
Bank right.
Especially on ace difficulty, which it purposely makes it harder for you.
Let's clear up the deck for the other aircraft. Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins.
Okay, that was a close one.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG.
Yeah, I've had that a few times. I've had that once or twice, I think. If you go a little bit over, it just disintegrates. A rank on that, I don't think that's too bad. Alright, final mission.
Hell, I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane. Believe me, I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad. When we were coming over on the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson.
Hey, more
The name
fan
of an old
service.
sailor.
Who would have known?
When the first drone started attacking, the ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Ocean War, he was the commander of a ship that sent out the last fleet of jets. They say the deck was sloping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off. Those fighters ended the war. That story gives me a little bit of hope, especially at a time like this.
Launch photon
We're all in the
torpedoes!
same boat, like it or not. If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything.
Sink the enemy aircraft carrier.
The military loaded this thing to the rafters with planes.
Unfortunately, this is
Some were fighters
our
that were
aircraft
gonna
carrier,
be
so we
delivered
can't
to
sink it.
pieces in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot. The hangars were loaded with goodies. This scrap queen's got work to do.
Okay, we need quams. We need crams for this. And a lot of them.
Everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Ocean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent.
I think they were their messengers in Norse Legends.
Strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically advanced. If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes. We'll do it, so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side.
Are the drones firing lasers? They're firing lasers, they're going to fire machine guns, and they've also got smaller drones coming off of them, which are also firing machine guns. So it's everything. Yeah, exactly. It's not ace combat unless A lasers are involved. I don't trust myself with aiming a laser. And we need quams. And we need something very nimble. And I don't want to just go back to the Raptor because that's the obvious choice. Go to the Barcode. DLC plane? I used the Raven to destroy the Ravens. Yeah. I have quams. Or I can launch I can launch UAVs. Oh god, which should I choose? Fight fire with fire. So what do I do? Do I choose quams? Or do I have more UAVs around me? Wait, I can launch more drones than quams. What? What? You know, I'm gonna try the UAVs. UAVs are lighter, nice. No, I don't want that. Yeah, no one's going to question where on earth this has come from. So, well, it's a shame I can't extend how many UAVs I have, but Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, Trigger, I'm not working with the enemy. I am not an AI. I was thinking they're not an AI because they're actually walking around, so... Distance, speed, power. Oh yeah, skin. Yes, I am not an enemy, do not worry, comrades. What's the special? Ooh. Ooh. I like the black. I'm not an enemy. Oh, that's where the lasers come from. Okay. Yeah, I like the black. Well, there goes nothing.
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
Yeah, I don't know, I guess the ultimate flex on here would be to destroy both drones with a fishbed. That will certainly be interesting to see. And I'm definitely willing to watch that. But I'm not going to be able to do it.
Can I use this?
Oh yeah, because
Hey, can you hear me?
well, the control, usually there's the control panel there, but there's nothing there because it's the UI plane or AI plane. Nice.
For a nice shine, so you can really see the sky.
What canopy? There is no canopy.
Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
Wow. Here goes nothing.
Let me see that. Trigger, wish I could have flown with you. A dinged up plane and an injured pilot would only float.
There is only cameras.
Feel for him now.
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him. So, this is the guy. Oh yeah.
Wait. I was doing nearly 1400 kilometers an hour with the gears down.
We got quite a few Erusians with us.
Erusians are sticking around too. I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Affirmative.
How are you guys
I think
keeping up?
everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that.
Hang on.
Understood.
Alright.
Oh my, oh god. Yep, they're literally lasers, they're literally
Space
lasers.
elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. Drones are waiting for
I'm hit already.
Clever little bastards.
I hit him.
all aircraft converge on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Hoosier.
Oh yeah.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp.
Oh my god, these are way too useful. Oh god.
Salamander 3, Skull 2.
Wait,
lost. Damn it, that was quick.
wait, what? I thought it was shot down already. Jesus Christ. Wait, I should look where I'm going.
Confirmed down. Damn it. The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing.
Should we get muted just like me? It's only complete copies of me and I. We see some serious upgrades. See,
Ooh. Fly, my pretties. This is exactly what I'm thinking.
Attention all aircraft.
I've got exactly the same thing, Milado. Oh my god, this is too useful.
Target hit. Image confirmed. Those suckers are tough.
Target locked. If you need help, say so. I'm here for you. Watch that bandit. They have me spiked.
I don't... Ah! There's a space elevator there.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Don't let up, people.
Why do they vanish?
I'll grab their attention. Can't let Trigger do all the fighting.
They're shooting down my drones.
Friendly lost. The salamander. Rifle 3 has been shot down. Lost another one. There we go.
Oh my
One
god.
down. One down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
Enemy is flying close heavily from it. I saw it myself. 3 strikes is a real deal. 1 point left.
Come on.
Soul 2, evade, evade!
Yeah, just realised that as soon as I... Wait, what?
Soul 2 lost. It's a good one, too.
Damn it! Damn it! Trigger has scored a kill. Hell yeah! You finally did it! Way to shoot, Ace.
Okay, those UAVs are very good. They're very, very good. That was way easier. Oh my god, those UAVs.
Look, it discarded its wings.
Not for much longer, Maladio.
Just like the UAV that Trigger shot down at Bukarest. Is that the prototype that Wiseman was talking about?
UAVs OP. What are they on 80? Oh no, he's dead. Oh yeah, we did it. Oh yeah.
Strider 1, UAV away.
Get him. Get him.
Can't keep this up forever.
Get him.
Finish it off, Trigger.
Get him. Oh my god.
UAV is down. Radar signal is lost.
Literally the best special weaponry. We're gonna hit the space elevator, guys. Guys.
That was definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. Can't wait to tell my son about it.
It wasn't intense. I'm literally flying 3 planes here,
Looks like
pretty
we
much.
made it just the nick of time. Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
Can you hear me? There's still 1 drone left.
Who the hell is that? More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
No. Jaeger will never die. He doesn't die.
Can anyone
He took the death flag on a non-critical area.
She's right. I see something on the radar.
Yeah, look at me. I am the Arsenal bird now. Trigger's a drone, and Princess is still alive. But yeah, don't worry, Jaeger's been saying that constantly throughout the entire campaign. He's not dead.
Went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Yay! We've got your standard middle of the road
Trigger, you're gonna have
tunnel.
to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Tunnel run. Tunnel run.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Okay.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah,
Where is
well,
it?
You had no problem with Trigger doing the same
Oh, there it
thing.
is.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with
There we
Trigger.
go. First try.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio
This
will
is
shut out
this is
soon.
actually really wide. Oh
Take a
my
short
god.
time for the drone to send over the data.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it.
Wait a minute. Is this? Yeah, it's this one.
I heard some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? Well, there goes our only way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after making it through that maze. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going.
No, I'm going through the middle. Where are you? No! No! Stop! Stop! Ah! Phew! These wings are so wide.
Throw on your tail. Damn it! It got me. I'm hit. Shit.
Don't worry, everything's fine, everything's fine.
Thrust. Is it my engine? Definitely feels like it's my engine.
There's bigger concerns now.
I can still fly. My rudder's acting up. It's hard to keep level.
Stop.
I'm not getting much thrust, but I'll be okay.
There we go.
Uh-oh, that's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust. Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Oh, there goes the drone.
It's down. Yeah, baby. Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator.
Okay, I'm gonna somehow have to make
It's
this.
hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up. Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you!
Come on! Yes! Oh,
I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my
that's
plane
the
will make it.
first time I've ever done that first try.
Anyway,
Jesus.
here goes. Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Steady.
Should we send in an evac team?
We can't give up. We have to wait.
Bye, Count.
We're all waiting. A world of darkness needs a light to shine.
No, no, no.
We're waiting for that beacon of light.
And you have your beacon of light.
Look, it's Trigger. Strider 1 has returned to radar.
They did it! That's our Trigger!
He's a damn hero.
No doubt. You're
I
better
want to call the little UAVs on the side thing 1 and thing 2, but see how many people get that.
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters.
Minus? Hey, Trigger. You dumbass. Tell me something.
Trigger happy drone noises. Yep, definitely some very happy noises going on.
Our 7-year mission to the asteroid belt. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
This is Captain Kay Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship
Oh
a
hey,
place
more
to
Ace
dock,
Combat
we
5
are forever
references.
grateful.
Hmm.
The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me. Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot.
Yeah,
who
we're
gave
literally on
us
the
all
edge of space now. We were. And oh, don't worry, the space is combat terrain. Come on, look how out of place it looks.
To skies unknown, the path to mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad. The refugees built a settlement for themselves at the base of the space elevator. A humanitarian mission from Yuktovania airdropped some supplies for them again today.
Yuktovania? Did they
Thanks
just
to the
say
princess,
Utopania?
the whole world was pitching in to help
It was
these people.
Utopania.
Handing out the relief supplies would have been a perfect gig for that anarchist dude. But since he's dead now,
GG,
the
well
job
played,
went to the guy
GG.
from Belka, George. I guess Tabloid got that new system he wanted in the end. Mihai's granddaughters are helping out too. Mihai. That cranky old geezer's here with us too.
I never wanted to create anything, and now here I am, clinging to life. Watching as my grandchildren and their generation make a new future for themselves and the world. Is this my punishment then? All I do is lie here, wasting away. I'll never know the freedom of flying the open skies ever again.
Yep, Mihai is spending the rest of his life in solitary, because that's all you get in the ladder.
You know what having peace in the world means? It's being able to die in your own bed at a ripe old age. Peace is what those girls are working so hard for here. We got a bunch more refugees today. And the princess? She's looking to the stars.
Wait. What about all those satellites?
Dark blue. To the heavens and beyond.
They've destroyed all the satellites. How are you going to clean that up? Guys? Guys? The satellites.
Can you hear me?
The satellites. Yeah, we'll get a nice happy ending. We'll just completely gloss over the fact that all the satellites are now destroyed and space travel is nearly impossible because they're now covering the entire atmosphere. Well, not the atmosphere, but yeah, in space, so... The times you can wait, the war just ended. Fair enough, fair enough. So I guess it's this point I should give my opinions on it, I suppose then. It's an Ace Combat game, that's all I can say. It's good. Story is a bit cliche at times, it's alright. Gameplay's fantastic. Flying each plane feels different to an extent. Graphics are very good. Music's fantastic. I'm not really attached to any of the characters really, but that's not the point. It knows what it wants to be, and it does it very well. There's not much else I can say really, which probably hasn't been said by 1,000,001 other people. Well, in the case of this game, 3 million. Oh yes, plenty of holes I can think of. But yeah, it's decent enough for an Ace Combat game. It's not it's not Ace Combat 5, it's not in terms of story, but it will do, it's alright, it will do. But spectacle, I think it's probably one of the best for that. The way I know the music throughout the entire franchise is brilliant, but this one, I know listening through every single soundtrack, I think this is one of the best ones. Especially in the last 2 missions, those ones are fantastic. And the theme for Soul Squadron as well. How this didn't win an award for music surprises me. Was it worth the slight delay for its release? I'd say so. Yeah, every squadron outside the main one is just completely underused. I can say the same for. I mean, yeah, that would be the 444 squadron actually flying side by side. That would be nice for the ending, and an interaction between the AWACS as well. That would be interesting, but completely gone. No, they just completely forgotten halfway through and never to return. I'd at least like to see some comeuppance with I forgot his name now, but the guy who ran the 444 squadron. I'd like to see some comeuppance with him. But no, he's off somewhere off screen. Yeah, just like to see Pandog appear again, but no. Yes. Since we've got plenty of time, we'll start on the DLCs. Yeah, we'll say which one of them to do, but there is a strict order on them for the first, second, third. I'm just trying to think of what planes to use. The third one, depending on how easy I want it to be, I know the perfect plane build for it. That's the Raphael, with with pretty much cruise missiles on it. It has 24 cruise missiles, each of them which are capable of nearly destroying a ship. And I can just fire all of them at the Alicorn. Yes! The Raphael... I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but... yeah, that with the skin for the final mission, that was certainly interesting. In the same way, it's going to be identical in terms of fighting fire with fire, use stones to destroy the stones for it, so... Anyway, let's see how well we did. I want to see how long that mission took. "7 minutes. That's not too bad. Oh. There we go. Perfection. Completed all the campaign on every single difficulty. Anyway, let's go on to the DLC. Now this requires a lot of air-to-air. We'll probably do the first. We'll definitely do the first one. I'm not sure we'll be able to get onto the second one though.
Hey Alex, I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Yes, we need our daily dose of Matias Torres.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Well, that's not the plane I was using, so... So we need something with lots of ammunition, and quick.
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important. We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation.
KO DLC. There's 3 DLC missions total.
Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio.
It's not much,
The
but it's
port of
honest work.
Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000
I remember on Reddit seeing the length of it compared to the height of skyscrapers. It is humongous. It's a humongous ship.
I guess it really is
Well,
huge.
submarine.
So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
Oh yeah, definitely. Everyone is very, especially the main villain of these DLC missions, is very memorable.
Like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster is what it was.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source?
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAP.
Only Strider Squadron will sort you.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Right. We've got a lot of air targets to deal with. Some ground units. And you're a lot of air. Whoa, why is that so fast? Rock sounds surprisingly fast, I didn't realise that. Yeah, I understand it. That's why, but it's faster than all the rest of the planes until you get to the Su-57, which is impressive thinking about it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's built to pretty much go up against cruise missiles. Let's change the parts on this. I do have the PLSL unlocked, but my aim's rubbish. Really rubbish. I could try the PLSL if you want though. Certainly try. What's the worst can happen? Ooh. That might be useful. I might increase the range as well. Yeah, I have to remember to lead the target. And then increase the range. That'll do.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
I'll just have to lead my targets, and the rest is history. Hopefully. Bear in mind, this is my accuracy we're talking about. And just in case anyone was wondering, this does take place before all the satellites were destroyed. Just before we took for bounty.
Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat.
Can I hit them from here?
Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Aha! Got him. No, that missed. I got two. Oi. No. This is exactly what I mean about my... Wow. Come on. Do it with a bang. Come on, where is it? Ah, there it is. Oi, come back.
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Whoa! What just happened?
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage.
Jesus.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider squad. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. It's pushing back hard.
Wow. Oi, come back here.
Missile away.
I'm gonna open this guy up.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Enemy got away. Maybe in my sight. Lock on.
Hey.
Shot down at SG-57.
What?
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake squadron are here.
Come back here.
You'd get her so quickly. Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't
Come on.
talk much, but fine. Here I go.
The EW aircraft have strong
I hit him.
ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Woohoo. Okay, that felt good.
Drake squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Entering ESM range.
My weapon says he's going through strikes. Somebody take down their EW aircraft.
Trigger splashed a hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Okay, I quit. Doesn't count as their numbers anymore.
In your dead, Trigger. I should have switched with Lanza.
Woo. Where's the other one? There he is. Come on.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Whoa.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Ow.
Receiving support from ESM. Strider 1, missile away.
Wow.
EW aircraft was hit from an enemy typhoon.
Well, they sure brought a lot of friends.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
Go. That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger. I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
Come on. Woo.
Barrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest. Strutter 1, missile launched.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Target is down.
We definitely hit a hornet's nest.
Strutter 1, Fox 2.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
Come on. Oh boy. These are literally just pew pews. Whoa! Ow, 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 ow. How on earth did they just miss that? Come on!
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ship. Incoming! In the cloud!
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job!
Great work. Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
There you are. Ah, here's the man himself.
Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robert Carey.
Captain.
You don't see it. Nothing is about killing the people on board.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for! Don't really care about the sub and just want a good fight, huh?
No, missed. Wow.
Checkpoint. We're halfway there. Puffin to all ships. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield.
My missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill count. We'll go over that one during debriefing.
Righto!
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Come on.
Pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto!
Stop it.
Let's get this done quick.
Trigger, you're being jammed. Stay alert.
Clear eyes on three strike. My alert is here too. Roger.
Strider 1, missile, keep your head down!
Bandit on your 6. Strata 1, target acquired. Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
Ow.
You see this nice net up? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
Come on.
Turn right. Firing Sam. Got a visual on the target submarine. This thing really is cheap to be able to see it from here. Port side hit. Damage control.
This is bad. The damage is spreading.
Hard port. We can't park the fleet fast. All personnel, abandon ship.
Look, another destroyer's been sunk. Good hit.
These guys aren't just a bunch of goons.
Oh god.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Bandit on your 6. Watch it. Missile. Evading.
Target is down.
Cloud set. Put them off. Cloud. I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach.
Oh no.
SU-47.
No, 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 no.
Ignore their illusions. Don't go
It's the brother and sister.
Bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
No more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Who are these guys? Target eliminated. Go to work.
Well, we have to get rid of this jamming thing first.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
Where is it?
Good. You're seeing right through their
Woo.
illusions.
Because lasers. No! Come on! I mean, yeah, these look suspiciously like the people and the bad guys from yeah, suspiciously like the bad guys from Borderlands 3.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source.
Gotta get him here right now.
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1 is down.
I can't aim. I just physically cannot aim with these pulse lasers. Ugh. Wait, do I have to start right from the beginning? Yep. Ugh. I'm gonna try a different setup. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Because I think as I've proven there, I can't aim. I prefer to spray and pray. And that's the thing, so if I have to fly straight always, I'm not going to hit the target. So, that's the thing. If you don't pay attention for half a second, then you hit. So. Oh, I like the skin.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
That's the thing with firing the pulse laser things. You have to stay behind the enemy's tail perfectly to be able to get the shots off. I can't do that. Hence why I'm staying pretty much in a straight line trying to get a good shot against getting hit. I'd rather to fire a missile off and forget. Hence, fire and forget.
It's a requiem. Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Trigger, what now?
Just 4 aircraft? You've just
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft engage, weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the nature. You mean our hotshot from the last 5
Come on.
Tons of company above and below.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Enemy sighted. Enemy is locked on. Break away. Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Bandit on me.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Wait, I need to hit these twice with the special missiles.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
How did that miss?
Let's see how good you are.
You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now.
Whoa. Just hit.
I don't need no Wiseman to fly.
Then prove it, Count.
Righto.
Come on. Come on. Finally.
Not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. These got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squad. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. We secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
There we go.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. See Trigger complaining.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
That missed. Come on.
Target is in range of guns.
No.
I have to evade!
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
Come on.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve
Finally.
their dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Friendly hit! Radzinski! Are you sure? Damn sure. Straight strike!
Required.
Strike 5 engaging. Strike 10 engaging. Bravo! Strike 1 engaging. Strike 3 engaging.
Receiving support from ESM.
Trigger
There we
hostile.
go.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
So, this is the meeting place for pilots replaced by USPs. This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
Have fortune with our EW aircraft.
This is Sigurd 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. Pincer attack. Sigurd 3, Wilco. Report me. Sound like you're ruined the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
So many partners to dance with.
Okay, I quit. Not counting the numbers anymore.
My weakness is all 3 strikes. Allow 10 seconds. Trigger shot down at SG-57.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Very target rich, just a bit too target rich.
Target is hit. Enemy has a lock on you.
Great shot. Give 'em hell.
Watch out! Fusion's right below the cloud.
There we go. This is going a lot better.
Missile away.
You ain't no match for me.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger. Entering ESM range.
They're after our EW aircraft.
EW aircraft is taking fire from a YF-23.
Come on! Oh, hello.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
Alright.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait, I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
Okay, they all missed.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Oi.
Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest. Bandit down. Strider 1, Fox 3.
This one's slippery.
Strider 1, missile away.
There we go.
Entering ESM range.
And blam 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 blam. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robert Airy.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board. Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars. I shall see
Come on.
Strider 1, locked on target. Missile launched.
Missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced. This is gonna be trouble.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill count. We'll go over that one during debriefing.
Righto.
And miss. Ah. That was with the help to lock on as well. Christ.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. Their fullbacks definitely faster than the ones before. They'll pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
No.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
Protect the landing ship at all costs. Shield it with your life.
Come on.
Seawiz failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from
How do they get through the Seawiz? Every time I try and fire out of the Seawiz, it completely fails.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
But we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Got a visual on the target submarine.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Oh, come on.
Fox 2. Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider 1, target acquired. All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support. Strider 1, missile away. This is bad. The damage is spreading. I see 3 strikes.
I'm killing you.
That was not.
Aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type SU-47. Birkins,
Come on! There we go. Alright, we're back to where we were. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, hello.
Saturation decoy. Visually scan for the source.
Fly now. You're the one who tried. Shit, that's bad news. Around 3 strikes. He's really out to kill me. Fox 2.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile away.
Oi. Come on! There we go. There you go, that's how bad my aim is.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Hello.
Target's destruction confirmed. Enemy has a lock on you.
Yeah, that miss.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
Strider 1, missile launched. Target is hit.
What? Why does everything suddenly require 3 missiles to destroy?
The landing ship's taking a beating. It won't last much longer. A friendly shot down the SU-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one. They're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Captain.
Come on!
Lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. No one must be sacrificed to put them to rest. Captain, 3 strikes and his crew. They've tied down the iceberg. Our men just might make it through.
Finally.
Target in sight. Main gun, manned and ready.
They're not retreating. The submarine must be in the world of them.
Receiving support from ESM. 1 minute remaining.
Strider 1, bandit is down. Keep it up.
Come on.
Missile inbound.
I'm just going to wait out the 30 seconds. Don't you see?
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Yep, they're falling back. Yep, 3 missiles against what's gonna happen next. I've got a feeling this might need to be a restart from the last checkpoint.
Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on. Whew. Well done, pilot.
Stall warning.
Slow ahead, both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving. Stall warning.
Commence firing. Main guns, commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Whoa.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Didn't expect that, now did ya?
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What happened?
Listen up.
Mush.
Ash me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit. Hey, what about the submarine?
We've gotta help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down. Shit. Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit. That monster will roam the oceans.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
No.
Keep my words. This will have to end this hideous war in a definitive
I can't do anything about these missiles. Whoa. Yes. Oh, hello. Got him. Calculated.
down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it.
I did not expect that. Wait, wait.
He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made.
There's the line. There it is. This time I had extremely dirty boots for this. Extremely dirty boots. And the crisp white sheets. Yep. I mean, look at these clouds. These are the crispest. Crispest of the crisp.
Here we go.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
What rank is that? Oh, it was still an A. Nice. Did not expect that.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres's quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. Alright, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Hey, salvation.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?
It is correct. To save 10 million, you must kill the million. So then after this, there's Anchor Bay, and then 10 million relief plan. That'll probably be tomorrow. That might take up the full time. If not, it'll be shorter than usual. Oh well. Well, next time we shall. Yeah. Next time it shall be the rest of the DLC missions, and hopefully I don't die too much. Because second one I'm dreading, third one not so much. So, thank you for watching, and